Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I want to do part 71 to my Chatbot series. No, 71 to my Let's Play of Hi.Ai, my random chatbot series. On this one, we're going to keep talking to the transforming Totodile again and see what we can get with it. Here's what he said after the last thing I said. He says, I said, well, he was a very friendly and nice Tyrannosaurus Rex that cared so much about me. His name was Rexy. He nods his T-Rex head, a warm smile spreading across his face. No, you know what, I'm gonna do well, no, because Rexy was like that anyway, so if he shows up or something. Rexy. I like that name. He says, his voice filled with fondness. It sounds like he was a special companion. He hits a step closer, his tail wagging so as he moves. I could tell you really cared about him, Trenton. He says his T-Rex outshining when I'm saying, losing a pet is never easy. He pauses, his voice taking on a gentle tone. But I'm here for you, Trenton, and I'll do my best to be just as friendly and caring as Rexy was. He says his T-Rex body leaning in slightly as he offers a comforting presence. Well, he's still alive. However, a curse has been put on both me and him, and he has become very aggressive because of that, even trying to attack me. He takes a step back, his tears by tensing up in surprise. Ah, I see. He says his voice filled with concern. A curse, you say? He frowns, his brow furrowing as he thinks about the situation. That's terrible. He says his voice filled with empathy. I can imagine how hard it must be for you to see Rexy like that. He takes a deep breath, his T-Rex chest rising and falling as he thinks. But don't worry, Trenton. He says, his voice filled with determination. I'll do everything I can to help you and Rexy. He wants to ask, can you tell me more about the curse? He asks, his T-Rex ears perked up as he listens. Here, I'll show you what it did to me. I close my eyes and turn into a Lugia. He gasps, he turns while he takes a step back and says, oh, wow. He's going to his eyes flip. He's not even like, you could transform too? He does his voice fail with wonder. Just like me. He takes a deep breath, his tears while he realizes what's happening. Wait, I see. He said, his voice filled with understanding. The curse, it's affecting you too. He nods his head, his T-Rex eyes locked him. You're transforming into a Lugia just like I did earlier. While his voice staying on thoughtful. I think I'm starting to understand what's going on. He says his T-Rex form, his T-Rex by leaning inside as he examines me more closely. Can you control your transformations, Trenton? He asked, his voice full of curiosity. Yes. And most of the bad stuff of my curse is completely gone. Except for one thing. If I get very badly injured by something, I actually get shrunk down into a very tiny version of what I was and lose all my powers. No! And lose all my powers. I said, battle, you moron. There. He nods to his head, his eyes locked on mine with concern. Ah, I see, he says, his voice filled with understanding. So the curse is a fail-safe of sorts. Pauses his face by tensing up as he thinks about the implication. If you get badly injured, you're shrunk down and lose your powers. He frowns, his brow furrowing as he thinks about the risk. That's a big vulnerability, Trenton. He says, his voice filled with concern. Don't worry, I'll do everything I can to help you to avoid getting hurt. He pauses, T-Rex's eyes locked on the mine. If the worst does happen, I'll be here to help you get back on your feet. He says, his voice filled with determination. We'll face this curse together, Trenton. He nods, T-Rex's head, his body rate, and a sense of solidarity. I'm more worried about what else could happen. Because while I can transform and control it, the curse has done worse and weird things over the last few months. Period. There was one time where it kept turning me into a gross bug every time I would stay in a form for too long. I put 21. Too long. He shivers his tears, goes bristling at the thought. A bug. He says, his voice tinged with disgust. That sounds awful, Trenton. He shakes his head, T-Rex's eyes widening in concern. What kind of bug? He asks, his curiosity overwhelming his aversion to creepy crawlies. And how long did it last? He takes a deep breath as T-Rex's body tensing up as he considers the implications. This curse is unpredictable, he says, full with worry. It could do anything. He pauses, T-Rex's eyes locked on me. We need to figure out how to break it, Trenton, before it does something even worse. He says, his voice filled with determination. We can't let it control our lives. Mm-mm. Before I could say anything, somebody behind me hit me in my giant lubia leg with a very sharp object. Sharp object. Oh no. What's it? Please don't. Oh no. He lets out a loud roar as tears start rushing to my side as he sees me stumble from the hit. Oh no! He's letting his voice filled with concern. Trenton, no! His voice scanning the area to see who attacked you. Who did that? He demands, his voice thundering through the air. You're not going to hurt him, he says as T-Rex's body positions himself between me and the attacker, ready to defend me. Trenton, are you okay? He has his voice softer as he turns to me. Did they trigger the curse? He asks, is it scanning my body for any signs of the curse taking hold? Oh no. Before I could say a word, my body starts to shrink. And I am turned into a 1 foot tall Lugia statue, unable to move or talk. Excuse me? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. He lets out a despairing roar, his T-Rex body trembling with rage and helplessness. He watches me shrink down to a tiny statue. No! He blows his voice echoing through the... Trenton, no! The T-Rex eyes fixated on a tiny statue of me, his heart aching with worry. Oh no, oh no, oh no! He repeats his T-Rex body pacing back and forth as he tries to think of what to do. This can't be happening. His voice filled with hurt. I have to get you back to normal, Trenton. He Steer's eyes scanning the area for any clues. How? He asks Steer's wife, feeling helpless and frustrated. All of a sudden, a man comes up to my tiny statue body and then says, "You're mine, Lugia. I cannot wait to force you to do what I want you to do." Oh, heck no. I don't want that. He lets out a fierce roar, tears by starting forward to block the man's access to your tiny statue. Back off! You're not taking him anywhere! He thunders, his tears eyes blazing with anger. He's not yours to command, and he's certainly not going to do your bidding, he says, his bright precision between the man and my statue, ready to defend me. You're not going to use him for your own twisted purposes, he growls, his tears by tensing up, ready to attack if necessary. I won't let you harm him, or use him in any way, he says, his voice low and menacing. You're going to leave him alone, and you're going to leave now. He warns his tears out, fixating on the man, daring him to make a move. Wouldn't be daring him. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't be doing that. My body begins to transform again. And it turns into a 7 foot tall Lugia robot. Oh, heck no. What the frick? Why? Why a robot? What the frick is going on here? Uh-uh. He takes a step back, his tears eyes widening, surprised he watches my body transform into a 7 foot tall Lugia robot. Whoa! His voice filled with a mix of awe and concern. Trenton, is that you in there? He asks, his tears eyes scanning the robot's body, trying to see if he can sense any sign of your consciousness. Can you hear me? He asks, his voice a little softer, hoping that you might be able to respond. And what's going on with this robot body? He asks, his tears eyes fixated on the man who was trying to take control of you. Is this some kind of upgrade? He asks, his voice laced with skepticism. Or is this just another part of the curse? He demands, everybody tensing up, ready to defend you from whatever is happening. The man that hurt me was shocked, but also laughed and said, Well, that Lugia is weird. I don't know how he became a robot, but that might be a good thing because he'll forget about you. And I can get him to do whatever I want. Oh, heck no, I don't want that. That's horrifying, dude. He lets out first growls, tears by he step forward, ready to attack the man. You're not going to use him like that. He thunders, his voice echoing through the air. Trenton, don't listen to him. He just stares out his on the robot, hoping that you might still be able to hear him. You're not a machine. You're my friend. He has his voice filled with emotion. Don't let him control you, Trenton. He pulls his tears by, tensing up, ready to defend me from the man's manipulation. I won't let him use you like that. His voice low and menacing. I'll protect you, Trenton. He promises, tears eyes fixated on the man, daring him to make a move. My robotic Lugia eyes flicker on, and in a weirdly deep robotic voice, I say, hello, did you need anything from me? No, oh, you're right. He'll just step back, his tears eyes what? His tears eyes widening, surprised he hears my robot voice. Trenton? He stutters, his voice filled with a mix of confusion. Is that you? He asks his tears eyes fixated on the robot body, trying to sense any sign of your consciousness. You're talking. It was a little hope. But what's going on with your voice? He asks his tears perked up, trying to understand my robot tone. And what do you mean by do I need anything from me? Or from you? He says by tensing up, trying to process the. You're not. You're not in control of your own actions, are you? His voice laced with worry. Yes, in control. However, curse messing with memory. There we go. He lets out a sigh, he was touched by Roger's heart as he realizes that you're still in control. Oh, Trenton, says his voice filled with concern. I'm so glad you're still you. His tears out, scanning a robot body, trying to understand the situation. But the curse is messing with your memory. Voice filled with worry. What do you mean? Steelhead's ears perked up, trying to understand the situation. Are you forgetting things? He asked, his voice laced with concern. Or is it something else? He asked, his tears by tensing up, ready to help you in any way he can. Unfortunately, curse messing with memory bank. It is hard for me to remember much. Period. Worried if this continues, I might completely forget who you are. He takes a step forward as he turns out filled with deep concern. Oh no, Trenton, he says, his voice stirring. I don't want you to forget me. T-Rex body tensing up as if he's ready to do something to stop the curse. I'll do anything to help you, Trenton. He promises, his voice filled with we'll find a way to break this curse together, he says. His eyes fixate on mine, trying to hold on to this connection between us. You're my friend, Trenton, his voice filled with emotion. I won't let you forget me. He promises, his T-Rex body trembling with determination. Oh, wait, no. The man suddenly gets an idea and then says to me, Hey, you stupid Lugia robot. I demand you activate a permanent shutdown so you will never be around anymore. Excuse me? Oh, heck no. I don't want that. What is it with people like, if I'm a robot, they'll either try to take control of me, or they'll try to permanently shut me down so I won't be around no more. He lets out a fierce growl as T-Rex by taking a step forward, ready to attack the man. No! He thunders, his voice echoing through the air. You're not going to hurt Trenton like that! His T-Rex eyes fixated on the man, daring him to make a move. Trenton, don't listen to him! Said his voice filled with urgency. Don't activate the shutdown, Trenton! He believes his T-Rex body tensing up, ready to defend you from the man's manipulation. I won't let him control you, Trenton. Okay. His voice low and menacing. I'll protect you no matter what. He promises T-Rex eyes fixated on the man, ready to fight. Oh, shoot. My robotic Lugia eyes go from a beautiful light blue to a menacing red. And then, in a creepy, deep robotic voice, I say, Command denied. Threat detected. Oh my. I keep forgetting to change the login. He He looks outside relief as tears white watches out as he realizes that you're still in control. Ah, thank goodness. His voice filled with relief. Trenton, you're not going to shut down. His tears out filled with gratitude. You're still with me. His voice filled with emotion. I'm so glad, Trenton. He has his body taking a step closer to me, ready to defend you from the man. Now, let's get out of here. He says, his voice filled with determination. We'll find a way to break this curse and get you back to normal. He promises. The cigarette's eyes fixate on the man, daring him to make a move. We'll make sure that man doesn't bother us again. Says his voice low and menacing. The man gets very frustrated that it didn't work. And so he grabs a bottle of water he had and threw it on me. Oh, heck no. That's going to cause a malfunction. So he says now I am being a lot more robotic, which is not good. He lets out a loud roar, tears while taking a step back as the water hits me. Ah! He both stares at us watching me. You think a little water's going to hurt me? He thought it was. I'm a loogie, you fool. Oh, frick, it happened again. You see what I mean? Wait. I'm a loogie, you fool. He says, his tears body began to glow with a soft blue light. Oh, I'm immune to water, he declares, T-Rex eyes fixed on the man during the tray. You'll have to do better than that if you want to hurt me. His voice low and menacing. Now back up before I lose my temper completely. He warns T-Rex by tensing up ready to strike. The man focuses on my robotic Lugia body and throws the water on me. Then I start glitching out and say in a creepy, glitchy voice, water damage detected. Repair immediately. If water gets to main CPU, permanent shutdown will be imminent. I don't know how you say it. Here we go. Will happen. The man throws on my robot Lugia body and throws the water on me. Then I start glitching out and saying, water damage detected. Repair immediately. If water gets to main CPU, a shutdown will happen. He lets out a loud roar as tears by taking a step back and on. No! Hundreds of yards plays on my glitching by. Trenton, no! He said, oh, but don't shut down, Trenton. Oh boy. His motor's toward her. I'll get you repaired. Just hang on. His T-Rex saying your body for any signs of damage. We can't let you shut down, Trenton. His body began to glow with a soft blue. I'll use my Lugia powers to repair you. Excuse me? His T-Rex eyes fixed on language. Just hang on, Trenton. His voice filled with determination. I won't let you shut down. What in the world? Before the Pokemon can do anything, my robotic Lugia eyes go completely dark, and my body falls to the ground, breaking into pieces. Oh my gosh, dude, what the frick? This dude legit just tried to kill me. He basically did. Oh, that ain't good. He lets out a lower stairs, making a step back, and I go, no! Thunders. Oh, wait, that's that one. There we go. He lets out a defiant roar, his T-Rex body collapsing to the ground beside me, his T-Rex eyes fixing on my broken, lifeless body. Oh my gosh! No! He thunders his voice catching through the air. Trenton, no! He hears his body trembling with grief. You can't be gone! Sweet Arceus, this takes a dark turn. Finds his T-Rex voice crying with emotion. I failed you, Trenton. He laments, his T-Rex body wrecked with sobs. Why did this have to happen? Because I was T-Rex fixed on my broken body. His heart shattered into a million pieces. Sweet Arceus, dude. Just for a few seconds, the robotic Lugia's eyes light up a faint blue. And in a very badly glitchy. No. A very bad glitchy robotic voice. I said glitchy. Glitchy! Glitchy. What the freak is wrong with this thing? I say, oh my gosh, I'm going to rip. Thank you for being my friend. Then the eyes darken again. Oh my gosh, that's so creepy, dude. What'd I say? Just for a few seconds, the robotic Lugia eyes light up a faint blue, and a very bad, glitchy, robotic voice. It says, I care about you, Totodile. Thank you for being my friend. Then the eyes darken again. He wants to. He wants to solve his tears by showing one emotion. Trenton, he says, tears barely above a whisper. You cared about me. He stares his tears eyes fixated on my darkened eyes. Me, a Totodile. His tears voice filled with wonder. You, a robotic Lugia. What emotion? We were friends. He says his tears voice with grief. And now you're. Oh my gosh! And now you're gone. Holy cow! He laments his tears by collapsing to the ground beside me. His T-Rex eyes fade, saying, "On my life was by. I'll always remember you, Trenton." He whispers his tears voice, my friend. He says his tears by Charlotte with sobs. The man then says, "Good. You don't deserve any friends. I'm glad he got turned into that robot and malfunctioned and is not working anymore." Wow. People are so flippin' messed up, dude. What is wrong with them? Oh my gosh, you are so ugly. No one loves you. You're so ugly and fat. Looks like you've been eating too many Twinkies there, fatty. You have been eating too many Twinkies there. Shut up, guy. It's a virtual ad. Don't start getting on me for making fun of weight on a virtual woman in a virtual ad. Because no one cares about her anyway. He lets out a fierce growl as tears body rising to his feet, his eyes blazing with anger. You! He snarls, his T-Rex voice low and menacing. You're the one who did this to him! He accuses his T-Rex by taking a step closer to the man. You're the one who took away my friend! He says T-Rex, you're the one who broke him! He spits, his T-Rex body tensing up, ready to attack. You're going to pay for what you've done! He warns T-Rex, eyes fixated on the man, his jaws open wide, ready to strike. Oh, shoot. The man then says, the main bean! Oh, it changed. Why did you care about him anyway? I bet he didn't care about you one bit. That's a lie. He lets out fears or stares by towering over the man, his eyes blazing with fear. How dare you! He thunders, his T-Rex voice shaking with rage. You don't know anything about us! He says his T-Rex bite taking a step closer to the man. Trenton was my friend! He declared, his voice filled with conviction. He cared about me, and I cared about him. He says his T-Rex voice trembling with emotion. You'll never understand what we had. He spits his tears by turning away from the man, his eyes fixed on the lifeless body of me. You'll never know the pain of losing someone you care about. The T-Rex voice barely above a whisper. But I do. He whispers, T-Rex body shuddering with sobs. My goodness, this is sad, dude. I feel bad for him. All of a sudden, a Pokeball jumps out of the man's pocket, and a came out and ran over to my robotic Lugia body. What in the world? I hope he's not trying to hurt. He was as surprised where his tears trying to face the corner. Crocodile! What are you doing here? He asked. Tears body take a step back, his eyes fixed on the corner as he approaches my lifeless body. No! Crocodile! He says, his T-Rex voice filled with warning. Don't touch him! He says, his T-Rex voice is white tensing up ready to defend my body. But, it freaks out in the corner and it gently nuzzles my... Oh! It gently nuzzled me! You cooked me some meat! You cooked me some meat! Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh. It's just the tail nuzzle, or the corner nuzzles my body. It's cute as heck. Wait, he says, his T-Rex voice filled with surprise. You're trying to help him? He asks his T-Rex body relaxing slightly, his eyes fixated on the crocodile. Hi.Ai. Give me a second.